What I want to do is, when we were doing raising hands, we also worked on play guitar, kind of the distinction between the two. I'll go over that again when we get up to play guitar, but in the form, I'm pointing like from single lip. Fast motion here. To brush knee. The next move is a strike that's actually kind of stepping forward off of one foot. So I'm coming forward here, closing in, and then open. And what this is just a way to kind of, if you've done like a strike here, you want to close in and get another one. So before we come in, brush knee, step up, open, and you step back with it, come back, play guitar.
The final quality is that opening, we're still opening,
No, the final quality is sinking down.
sinking down here,
Yeah,
opening here, or,
it's like a fast drop.
Sorry. Water.
No, sorry, it's not plugged. Well, it is a double R. But it's a pulling action. It's a drawing action. It's not this type of pull. I mean, someone comes up. It's not a pull like this, like I'm pulling the person out and down, away, or trying to pull them out of the root. It's a dropping action. It's Tai Chi chiropractic.
yeah. Orange hair.
You know, it's a whiplash into the person, dropping, and
Shake the spine.
rather than a big pull that you're trying to pull someone off center or off their feet. That pull that comes out here, have to raise hands here,
That's off to the side.
right? Which is what you would want to do if you're pulling someone.
Right, yes.
This is a dropping action. It's sinking, getting heavy there, sort of snap.
The idea might be actually to push back through it.
No,
then, or
it's not
something.
really to push back through, it's really to put that snap into the person's body. Now, one of the things about it, if you watch my hands coming back. What's this hand doing?
Sticky,
Sticky.
Mr. Sticky Hand.
Why would you want to do that? Because you want to lengthen the person's arm away from their spine before you go boom. Because what you want to do is you want to get it, if you come up for a second,
Would you mind?
or call just really have your arms loose. Colin's arm is really loose, and I don't lengthen it out at all. I do this, nothing happens. So this move here, this part of the move, gets him lengthened out enough so that when it goes into his spine. So this part here is an important part of it, because it's what lengthens his arm out. So it comes in, then it drops. If I don't lengthen it,
You're doing it actually on both sides.
yeah.
Both
But if
hands.
I don't lengthen it, I guess you hear it doesn't do anything. It just goes through the shoulder. So this part of the move is you're stepping back here before you drop. So you go to the brush knee, come forward, there's a little close here, open, just goes into the back foot, and you're drawing in. Okay, so come to the second brush knee. This is kind of pulling down, closing. Here. Opening. The timing here is these three come together. So this foot touches, the fist and the open hand come up together. Stepping. You're actually going stepping into the diagonal. Then you're going to close and shift onto this, and this hand come down, and the knee comes up. Then you open again. The hands, the feet go out, this hand comes back. Then you're closing into the front foot. And then opening into the punch. When you come into the punch, one of the really important things coming into this is really getting the pull of your legs. And this goes back to what I was talking earlier a little bit about getting the bowing in your spine. You want to get the pull to actually go from the legs. So it's really a bow that runs from your feet to the top of your head. And this happens during the closing and the weight shift. So when I'm here, I'm going forward, pulling myself in. At the same time, it stretches my back down and my head lifts up. So what it's doing is it's taking my spine in an exaggerated way. It's putting it like it's like a rubber band that's being bowed like this. And I'm over-exaggerating because it's done actually very small in the form. You hardly see it. But you want to have that right here. From the Ming Men down, I'm pulling myself forward and in. And from the top of the head, I'm also pulling up. And then when you get to the punch, you're going to basically from the feet and the top of the head, you're going to pull that straight. And that's what actually drives the punch. And if you look at the distance here when I've closed, and when I've opened, the distance that my fist is going to move is basically going to be the distance that my back moves and pushes it forward. It's not going to be my arm making an extension. So if you watch, what I do with this. Body driving forward. Like we worked on some of these other postures, if you push your shoulders back in space as you do it, it diminishes your power. So you're basically just pushing yourself off the object of the target.